Another day, another hour-long drive. What is new? Welcome back. My name is Max, the reselling consultant. We are driving an hour away up to northern Colorado to pick up 2 Garmin GPSs. Paying 50 bucks each. Should be doing pretty well. Today is Monday, the start of week 6 of the eBay house flip journey. Like I said, we're going up to northern Colorado to pick up 2 Garmins. Next, I have 2 consulting calls. They're both an hour long. Those consulting calls are going really well. Last week I had 3 coaching calls, 3 5-star reviews, which was really made me feel good about what I'm doing and feel like I'm doing a good job. Then we are going down to Denver to pick up another Navian. Those are my favorite things to sell. This guy said it's his last one, which is really sad. But should be a great day. And then I might be taking a week off to go up to Steamboat. Who knows? Bag secured. I just picked up the 2 Garmins. I paid $50 each. They are Garmin Diesel 700s. I will throw up the comps right there. Pro tip for people coming to Colorado. If you are coming to Colorado, do not go to Greeley. It smells like cow ass up here. So avoid it at all costs. Those consulting calls went amazingly. Met with Luis. He booked an hour-long session with me, one where I find you guys profitable flips in your area and we talk about them. He helps out too. But within 2 hours of getting off the call, he found a flip that made him $150 and completely paid for the cost of the call. Plus, on top of that, he got a ton of knowledge. More car clips for you. Right now, I'm on my way to go pick up one of those Navian tankless water heaters that I love to buy and resell. I have it listed on eBay before picking up as per usual. So let's go get some money and get that thing secured. All right, we just picked up that tankless water heater. I got all of the shipments from last week shipped out, besides the antenna I sold. So I gotta come back Wednesday and ship that out. But for now, we are driving up to Steamboat. We're gonna ski for 2 days. We're gonna sit in the hot tub. We're gonna eat steak. We're gonna do it all. Let's cue the ski montage. We're back from Steamboat and we have some work to do. So I sold this almost 5-foot tall radio antenna. I'm gonna walk you guys through how I go about shipping it. So let's get after it. Here she is. First step is going to be bubble wrap the entire thing. Step 2 is to load it up in the car. Also, that tankless water heater sold for $1,275, profiting about 200 bucks. Next step, go to Staples, buy 6 little boxes because we're about to get creative. That was one hell of a box, but dropped it off at the UPS store along with the Navian tankless water heater, and we're good. I just grabbed $400 from the bank because I'm going to meet a guy to pick up an aviation headset. This is a Bose A20. Like I said, I'm paying 400 bucks. Here are the comps. Should be able to get $750 for it. Throw it up for a 7-day auction, make some quick cash. Now I have some updating to do for you guys. I'm gonna throw some flashbacks up on the screen from about a month and a half ago of when I purchased a scanning electron microscope. This is something I filmed about a month ago, so no hate, but this was a crazy transaction and I just sold it. I cannot believe that I had this deal go through. It's insane. So let me give you a little context. I was scrolling Craigslist as I do every day, looking for items to buy to resell on eBay for a profit, and I came across this. These fusion electron microscopes sometimes retail for over $1 million. And this guy only wanted 100 bucks. Yesterday, I messaged him and I was like, man, I'll pick it up tomorrow. No questions asked. You got $100. Next step I took is I don't have the ability to move this kind of stuff. I don't have a truck. I don't have a pallet jack. I don't have a forklift. This thing weighs almost $3,000. So I called up my buddy Chad. Now Chad doesn't have any of this stuff either. He can't move it. He can't do any of that stuff. But he does have a place to store it in his garage. But also on Craigslist, you can advertise for gigs. So I posted an ad for $200 for somebody to come move this pallet from this warehouse to Chad's garage. And it's happening at 1:30. But first we got to clean out Chad's garage because that thing is a mess. We have officially cleaned up the garage. The only other thing to do is to go pay the man and pick it up. So we have a bit of a dilemma. The guys that I hired off of Craigslist to move they brought a tiny little box truck. I took a video of it. The ramp, this thing weighs 3,000 pounds. The ramp that they brought only is up to 1,000 pounds. They're just totally not ready to move it. And that's where my footage cut off. But luckily across the street from Chad's place, they were doing construction and these guys had a forklift and the movers went over there, asked them to borrow the forklift. So these construction guys unload the Microscope, throw it into Chad's garage, and we're good. And then I posted on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. Someone from Facebook hit me up, offered me $1,500 to come pick it up, and we took it immediately. So we turned $100 from the purchase, $200 from paying the movers, which was a waste of money, into $1,500. So $300 into $1,500, and they picked it up and we didn't even have to move it. It was a great transaction. Also, I sold that last Motorola radio that I picked up in 2 weeks ago's video. Buyer paid $209. He bought the one, liked it, and bought another, so I'm all out. In that transaction, I made a total of this much money, turned $400 into this much profit. One of my best deals I've had in a long time. And that's all for this week, everybody. This week was really successful in terms of having fun. I had a lot of fun skiing, I had a lot of fun flipping, and watching those guys load up the scanning electron microscope was also a lot of fun. Total profit this week was $1,175 right there. In terms of adding money to the house fund budget, I think last week when I put $4,000 into my savings account, I kind of overextended myself. So this week I didn't throw any money in there, so we're still at $16,240. This next week, a lot of stuff is going on. I'm getting a huge savings account interest payment, which is going to help out the budget a lot. And we're always flipping stuff, baby. So this is always exciting. Tune in for next week. Subscribe, like, book a coaching call, and let's get some money made.